Dom DeMarco.
Oh, my mic wasn't even on. Jesus Christ. One more time for me.
Dom DeMarco.
And secondly, one time for the new year.
You stupid.
Because I'm talking to myself and the mic wasn't on. What's going on? RJD here. Welcome to Rashonology. As always, we are here in the new year, 1/1/2025. Still under the weather, but we are working it out. Hopefully, everybody had themselves a wonderful new year. Unfortunately, we have a new year with the same old nonsense. So we're going to keep it pushing. Please hit the like button. Follow me, Rashonology, at Rashonology on YouTube. And let's get to the video. This is extremely annoying, but as always, life is going to be life in, people going to be people in. So let's see what we got going on here down in New Orleans.
Have been killed after somebody plowed into a crowd on Bourbon Street. For the very latest, I want to bring in NBC News correspondent Emily Aketa, who is joining us now. And Emily, you can see the emergency vehicles, the emergency response there in New Orleans as people had been celebrating New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's right, Hallie. A massive police response to a mass casualty incident, as the city is reporting just moments ago, posting a statement to its website reporting that 10 people have been killed, 30 others injured and transported by emergency services.
So this is what we doing on New Year's. This is what we doing on New Year's. People out there on Bourbon Street. So you out there on Bourbon Street, you dancing, you having fun, you eating good food, because Lord knows New Orleans got some good food. And then people just gonna come down there and somebody going get in their pickup truck and plow into a bunch of people.
You stupid.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing down on the 2025. That's how we bringing in the year. This is absolutely crazy, absolutely egregious. Let's see what else we got going on here.
After they say a vehicle rammed into a large crowd celebrating overnight. It was near Bourbon Street and Canal Street, a tourist hotspot in the city of New Orleans and in the French Quarter. We are still waiting for more details on the suspected driver, the status of that individual, but we are hoping for a news conference in the next few hours to get more information on this. But again, a massive police presence with 30 people injured, 10 people killed. It comes just
30 people injured, 10 people killed because somebody thought it was a good idea to drive a pickup truck into a crowd of people.
weeks after we saw a car-ramming attack in Germany at a Christmas market that injured more than 200 people and killed several others. Security has been a main focal point across the country, including in New Orleans, where they enlisted several hundred extra officers to patrol the New Year's Eve celebrations. Also here in New York City, where I am, where there were thousands of officers fanned out across the city to protect what was expected to be
First of all, let's give a shout out to all the police officers. Let's applaud them. Let's hit them with the Don DeMarco. First of all, I want to applaud all the police officers, all of the people who are in police, all of the people who are in sanitation, all of the people who are working at MTA, and all the transit people all around the country, because those dudes were working last night, picking up after parades, picking up after people, working overtime, and yet they are often not appreciated. So we're going to shout those brothers out right now because they're putting their lives on the line. And we all know when people want to do maximum damage, they wait until it's going to be a crowd of people to do some nonsense. And shout out to those people putting their lives on the line.
Around 1 million revelers packing into Times Square to watch the ball drop, despite the thunderstorms that had rolled through. You can hear the sirens and activity behind me as police and security remains to be ramped up. But again, we're still back to New Orleans. The New Year welcomed in marred by tragedy as we await more details on what happened. But a mass casualty incident, 30.
And I have been looking at this for a minute, and apparently there were explosives in the car as well. So who knows if I believe the alleged perpetrator is deceased in a shootout with the cops, but this is absolutely crazy. Let's see what we got going down in Las Vegas last night, because we got more stuff going on in Las Vegas. Authorities investigating an explosion by a Cybertruck at the Trump Hotel. Let's see what we got going on.
Enforcement responded to a vehicle fire here at Trump Tower around 8:40 this morning. As you can see, there is still quite a presence. Multiple law enforcement vehicles, several ambulances that we saw coming in and out here. CBR&E was here momentarily, as well as a hazmat unit. Now, this comes just hours after that tragedy that happened in New Orleans earlier today.
So hours after the New Orleans stuff, now we got stuff going on in Vegas.
So, of course, law enforcement treating this very seriously. A witness that we spoke with who saw the truck on fire said it was a Cybertruck that exploded with dozens of fireworks, and it went off. just as he reached the doors of the hotel. He said the experience was nerve-wracking.
Car blew up. Like I stepped back for a little bit. I'm like, oh, it's just a lot of fireworks. Maybe I'll be able to get out of there. And then there was enough fireworks that the car blew up, and it was just flaming, and a couple people crying. We kind of ran back to the back corridor. I'm like, all right, they'll let us out the back door now.
That witness said that anyone in the lobby did go to the back door of the hotel, and they can't let anyone back in at this time. We are waiting for Clark County Fire to get us more information. And of course, we will let you know on our website and on airktnz.com.
Wow. So not only do we have people blowing stuff up over there, we got Cybertrucks exploding in Vegas. Looks like there's fireworks, and then all of a sudden the car blows up. Now, I know a Cybertruck blew up somewhere else. So I don't know if that's a one-off incident or these things are just happening. You know, maybe there's a defective thing with the Cybertruck. I don't know. Hopefully that's what it is, and they could just easily get a recall, get it fixed, get them back on the road. But I think one Cybertruck exploded like a week ago or something, and then like this has been happening. So I don't know if this is a one-off, or I guess they'll continue to do their investigation when it comes to things like this. You already know them boys. Them boys ain't playing. So we'll see what happens, and we'll continue to monitor the situation. But at the end of the day, I say all that to say it is a new year, 2025. A lot of people have this new year, new me stuff, right? New year, new me. Hey, yeah, we're doing all that. Great. But at the end of the day, no, it is not a new year, new you. It is a new year, and it is the same you. So what you can do is slowly but surely add positive things into your life. Slowly but surely take away the negative things in your life. And if you look up in 1 year, in 2026, you will be drastically different than 2025 than you will in 2024. But it's not going to come overnight. It's not going to come in the first 30, 60, 90 days. You have to make these changes slow. Sometimes people can stop cold turkey and they just a split second make a decision. That's it. It's over. Sometimes people need to gradually just start putting forth some positive habits, and then things will slowly begin to change. This right here is crazy, and it's unfortunate that we are going to continue to have to deal with things like this, because that's the nature of people. People are going to do what people are going to do. So I just tell everybody it's 2025 this year. Let's not waste any more time. Halfway to 2030. And if you would tell me 5 years ago everything that has happened over the last 5 years, with the world shutting down in the past 5 years, we'd had assassination attempts on the president in the past 5 years. We've had the threat of crazy wars in the past 5 years. This is the last 5 years. If you just say everything that has happened and transpired, you could write a movie about this stuff. So the next 5 years, we need to double down, focus, whatever you're doing to help yourself, help your family, double down on that. Keep doing that. Stay laser focused, head down, stay down till you come up, and worry about what you can worry about. Control the controllables. What you can't control is what's out there. What you can't control is you. So control yourself, focus, get right, do what you need to do to upgrade yourself, upgrade your life, upgrade your kids, and that's all you can do in this world. So that's all I got for you today. Starting the year off a tragedy, but at the end of the day, we must learn from everything. We must keep it pushing. We must keep a level head, and we must continue to grow and do better. So with that being said, RJD here. I am out. Everybody be safe. Catch y'all on the next one. We will be doing some longer live streams coming up soon. 2025, I'm definitely looking to add different things. I am going to have a video coming out soon about what I'm grateful for, what is the expectations for the year. That'll be out this week. So look out for that. But as for me, I'm out. Be safe. You already know. Catch y'all.